everyone, and welcome back to Chair Yoga with Tyrrell County Public Library. I hope you're doing well today. My name is Stephanie, and this is our 8th Chair Yoga class. In today's class, we're going to incorporate hand weights, 1 or 2 pound hand weights if you have them at home, into some of our exercises or asanas. Not all of them. So if you have hand weights, please get them out. If you don't have them, that's okay. You can still participate just fine without them. This yoga class is going to last about 20 minutes, and I encourage you to try to replicate this class at home, maybe 3 or 4 times a week, as part of your exercise routine, along with drinking plenty of water. And also, I have on display over here some healthy cookbooks that I enjoy using, and our library has them all available for you to check out. So if you'd like to come by the Tyrrell County Public Library and check out some of our healthy cookbooks, that would be a great addition to your healthy lifestyle. All right, let's talk chair yoga now. There's a couple of things to remember. Make sure your chair is solidly on the ground and that you don't have too much clutter around you so you can move your arms and your legs freely. Please dress comfortably in clothes that you can move in without restriction. You can play your favorite music in the background if you'd like to as well. I am barefoot. I encourage you to do the same. If you can't be barefoot, please wear rubber-soled shoes on any floor surface, and wear socks if you're on a carpet and you feel like you might slide on the carpet's slippery surface. Okay? And if you're going to incorporate dumbbells into your exercise routine today, please keep them in close range of where you're sitting for this class. Okay, without any further ado, let's move into our first pose, our primary pose, which is mountain pose. That's when you sit solidly in the center of your seat with your hands on the edge of your chair. And I encourage you to close your eyes. We're going to take about 3 deep breaths now while we're sitting in mountain pose. You're going to have a nice long steady inhale, slow inhale, and then a longer and slower exhale. And we're going to do this 3 times. Okay, let's begin. Good. Keep your eyes closed if you can. Don't you? Should begin to relax your body now. Please try to clear your mind of any worries or any thoughts, anything that might be jumbled up in your brain right now, and just push it out, push it to the side. Okay, our next exercise is called side neck turns. So we're going to turn our head to the right on the inhale slowly, and on the exhale we're going to bring our head back to center. Okay, let's practice this together. Inhale and exhale. Good. And let's do this to the other side. Inhale and exhale. Very good. All right, now let's do this 3 times. Please begin. One more. Good. To the left. Nice. That's 3. Very good. Now we're going to do shoulder shrugs. So back in our central or neutral position, which is our mountain pose position, we're going to sit up straight and tall in our seat. And we're going to inhale as you bring both shoulders up, and then exhale as you bring your shoulders back down. So it's a very exaggerated lift. All right, let's practice. Inhale and exhale. Very good. All right. We're going to do this movement 5 times. Please begin. Good. 1, 2, 3, you're doing great. And 5. Okay, our next exercise is called side neck turns. So we're going to turn our head to the right on the inhale slowly, and on the exhale we're going to bring our head back to center. Okay, let's practice this together. Inhale and exhale. Good. And let's do this to the other side. Inhale and exhale. Very good. All right, now let's do this 3 times. Please begin. That's 1. Inhale. To the left. Exhale. That's 2. 1 more. Good. To the left. Now we're going to do shoulder shrugs. So back in our central or neutral position, which is our mountain pose position, we're going to sit up straight and tall in our seat. And we're going to inhale as you bring both shoulders up, and then exhale as you bring your shoulders back down. So it's a very exaggerated lift. All right, let's practice. Inhale and exhale. Very good. All right. We're going to do this movement 5 times. Please begin. Good. 1, 2, 3, you're doing great. And 5. Okay. Now we're going to use our hand weights. So let's get those in our hands. All right. And this position, this exercise is called shoulder rolls with weights. All right. So we're going to put 1 hand weight in each hand, like so. And we're going to sit in mountain pose. And we're going to inhale as we lift our shoulders up, and then back, and exhale as we bring them down and around to starting position. So in order to use your weights to their best advantage, I'm going to sit on the edge of my seat so I can move my shoulders using the weights to the full range of motion. So if you would like to do that, you can do that as well. All right, so let's inhale, bring our shoulders up and back, and then exhale as we bring our shoulders down and around to the front. And that's 1. All right, we are going to do this 5 times. Let's begin. Up, inhale, back, and exhale. 1. And back, and exhale. That's 2. Inhale. Exhale, that's 3. 2 more. 4, and 1 more. Make this a good one. And 5. Very good. Now let's try the reverse position. So we're going to lift our shoulders up on the inhale, roll them back, and on the exhale we'll lower. So we're doing the opposite position with our shoulders now. Let's do this 5 times as well. Please begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Okay. Our next exercise is called bicep curls with weights. All right, we know where our biceps are, and we're going to work on strengthening our biceps and our arm muscles in general. All right, let's sit in mountain pose. This time we're going to keep our elbows close to our body, and we're going to inhale and then exhale. So inhale on the lift, exhale on the lower. All right, and we're going to do this 5 times. Okay, please begin. 1, 2, 3, inhale, exhale, 4, inhale, exhale, 5. Very good. Now let's do this individually, okay, with our individual arms. So again, we'll do a set of 5. Please begin. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. That's 1 set. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. That's 2. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. That's 3. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. That's 4. Inhale, exhale. 1 more, exhale. Very good. All right. Okay, now let's put our weights down by our feet or by our side, wherever we have easy access to them. Okay? And now we're going to do what's called a back bend. Sitting in mountain pose, we're going to take a long, slow inhale. And we're going to lift our chest and arch our back slightly. And at this same time, you're going to open up your shoulders and you're going to gaze up at the ceiling. Okay, so you're arching your back. Okay, we're not getting on the floor and doing a back bend. We're sitting in our chair and doing a back bend, which is still really good for your back and your flexibility of your. So let's do 1 together and then we'll do 4 more. Okay, please begin. Inhale, look up, open your shoulders, roll your head back, and then exhale, slowly bring everything back. Drop your head down and gaze down at the floor. Okay, so that was 1. Let's do 4 more. Inhale, and exhale. And try to hold it for a count of 2 when you look up at the ceiling, okay? Inhale. Should feel really nice to look up like that and arch your back. And exhale. And inhale, lift up. And exhale, lower down. And let's do 1 more. Inhale. Smile while you look up at the ceiling. Smile. And then exhale, lower down. All right, very good. All right, our next pose is called single leg lifts with weights. So you're going to take your hand weights, place them on your right thigh, and hold on to them so they don't roll off your leg and hurt your feet, okay? So hold on to them with your hands. And you're gonna lift your leg, straighten it, and then lower. Okay, so let's inhale as we lift and exhale as we lower. We'll do this 8 times on each leg. Okay, let's begin. Good. 2, 3. If you want to hold your leg up for an extra count, feel free to do that before you lower it. 4. Nice and slow. Everything should be slow and controlled. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Okay, I believe that's 8. So let's take our hand weights and place them on top of our left thigh. And we'll do the same thing with our left leg now. Clasp your hand weights with your hands, hold them in place so they don't roll, and then lift on the inhale and lower on the exhale. And we'll do this 8 times. Please begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Very nice. All right, let's put our weights down. And we're gonna do ankle circles with both feet up, like this. If this is hard for you to do, you can lower one leg and just do one foot at a time, okay? All right, but I'm gonna do both, and we're gonna go to the clockwise direction 10 times and then counterclockwise 10 times. For this exercise, I just want you to breathe normally, all right? So get in your seat nice and steady. Hold on to the edge of your seat so you don't roll over to either side, and have your back nice and straight. All right, let's lift our legs, and we're gonna do 10 circles to the right, and just breathe normally. 7, 8, 9, and 10. You can catch up if you need to. All right, now 10 to the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very good. Now if you can do this, we're gonna flex and straighten, and flex and straighten. If you need to lower a leg in order to do this, then feel free, okay? We're gonna flex and straighten 10 times. All right, and breathe normally. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, and this is really good to strengthen your ankles and your calves and your shins. You can feel it even in your thighs right now. 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Very good. All right, gently lower your legs to the floor. Very good. Your legs might feel like they need a break, so give them a rest for a second or two. Take a sip of your water, and we'll move on to our next position. Okay, our next pose is called Victory Pose with weights. So if you have weights, please pick them up. If you don't have weights, that's fine. You can do the same thing. So what we're going to do is lift our arms up so they're perpendicular to our elbows and our shoulders, like a goal post. That's why they call it a victory pose. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to extend one arm out and then bring it up. And then extend the other arm and bring it up. And as you can imagine, we're going to inhale and exhale, and inhale and exhale. And we're going to do this 6 times. Let's begin. 1. And keep your elbows nice and straight when you bring them up. That was 2. 3. I can feel it in my biceps and my triceps. 4. You're doing great. If you need to stop, you may. Get some water. But if you can keep going, then please do. I think this is 7. And 1 more makes 8. Good. All right, let's gently lower our arms. Woo! Okay, let's put our weights down. I wanted to mention that another type of hand weights could be Velcroed weights that you could Velcro around your ankles or your wrists, and then they don't slide out of your hands or off your feet. So these are also a good option to the hand weights that you have to hold on to. These you don't have to hold on to. So it's just a thought for something you could try if you feel like you can't hold the weights in your hands without dropping them. Okay, these are on Amazon. All right, so now let's work our ankles some more. We're gonna do our heel raises 10 times and then our toe raises 10 times, okay? All right, so let's sit up straight in our chair and let's begin with our heel raises. 10 times. 1, and breathe normally. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. All right, now we're going to raise our toes 10 times. Please begin. 1, 2, and breathe normally. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's keep going. Let's do 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and if you want to go to 20, go ahead. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Those felt pretty easy to me, so I went to 20. You didn't have to. You could go to 10 or 5 or 15, whatever you prefer. That, of course, works your ankles and your shins, your leg muscles, and helps with your balance overall. Okay, great. So now we're going to do our everything up pose. And if you have weights and you want to use them for this, that would be great. All right, so on the inhale, we're just gonna lift everything up and we're gonna look up at the ceiling. And then on the exhale, we're gonna slowly lower everything down. Now make sure it's a nice controlled lower. You have weights in your hands. Be sure not to bang your knees or your hands on your chair, okay? Let's do this 5 times, and on our 5th one, we're gonna hold everything up for the count of 2 and then gently lower down. Okay, please begin. Inhale, up, and exhale, down. Very good. Inhale, and look up at the ceiling, stretch the back of your neck, then hold on to your weights, don't drop them, and then slowly lower down on the exhale. Good, that was 2. Inhale. Three. Inhale. I feel a nice stretch in my back. Lower. 4. And now hold the inhale or the up position for 2 breaths or 2 counts. Inhale. And exhale and lower. Very good. All right. You did a great job today. Let's put our weights down. All right. Our last pose is our deep relaxation pose, as we do every class. It's the way we end every class. And just as a reminder, I will chime us in. We'll just lean back and relax against the back of our chair. Close our eyes. Just let yourself relax. Clear your mind and just think loving thoughts and enjoy this feeling of peacefulness and try to hold that peacefulness inside you and bring it into your life and into the world. All right? And we're going to do this for 1 full minute. Okay, and then I'll chime us out and class will be about over at that point. All right, let's begin. Open our eyes, come back to consciousness. Check in with yourself right now and see how you're feeling. You should be feeling pretty good, pretty relaxed, and your body should feel good and healthy after our workout, our exercise. Remember, you can do this anytime at home. Using the weights today was a really nice thing to do, a nice way to tone and strengthen. So if you can incorporate those into your exercise routine, even if it's once or twice a week, that would be great. All right, and don't forget to stop by the library and check out some of our healthy cookbooks to help you stay healthy and well. And I would like to thank you for being here today. And I'd like to say namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. I hope you enjoyed this class today, and I hope to see you next time.